This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Happy Friday. I'm Kaylee O'Kelly with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Many hospitals are now using 2 antibody-based drugs to help people with mild to more moderate COVID symptoms. One of the few treatment options available to those who are not hospitalized. Former President Donald Trump receiving the Regeneron antibody treatment that was back in October, crediting it for his early recovery from the virus. But it wasn't made more widely available until recently when the FDA approved it for emergency use. Now, you must have a doctor referral to get the outpatient treatment, and each hospital has its own criteria, many offering to those 65 years of age and older or considered high risk. The medication must also be given within the first 10 days of the onset of symptoms and a positive test.
It's an antibody that's infused into the body that's been designed in a laboratory to directly attack the COVID virus. And so very similar to how your immune system would work.
It is preventing admissions. It is slowing the rate of admissions to the hospital. We believe that it's contributing to the reduction in hospital utilization that we're seeing across the state of Arizona.
It's also giving us something we need a lot more of right now, and that's hope. Tucson Medical Center is one of the 2 sites in this nation to launch a large-scale infusion effort selected by the federal government. A disaster medical assistance team has been on site the past couple of weeks, too, providing help opening one of these infusion centers with great success so far. Nice to report some good news there. Vaccine distribution in full force in our state with more than 554,000 doses administered so far, with about 85,000 people getting both doses. As for signing up to get one, the state health director is saying a much anticipated fix to the registration system is going live next week. Users will only see dates with available spots. Today, the Valley law enforcement community is going to say goodbye to one of their own. Memorial services will get underway for Officer Joseph Montgomery. He was the ASU police officer who died earlier this month in a motorcycle crash on the freeway. Today's service will be starting at 3 o'clock at the LDS Institute building on ASU's Polytech campus. A live stream will be provided on the department's Facebook page. As for the crash, troopers say Montgomery was on the 101 near University when he lost control of his motorcycle, possibly crashing into a wall. Montgomery was a 13-year veteran of the force there with ASU. There's new information on former President Donald Trump's second impeachment trial. The man who wore a furry hat, remember that, from Arizona with horns during the Capitol riots, calling himself the QAnon shaman, could testify at the trial, but not for Trump.
He loved Trump, every word. He listened to him. He felt like he was answering the call of our president.
But the attorney for Jacob Hansley is saying while his client was, quote, horrendously smitten with Trump, now feels let down and betrayed by the former president after he wasn't pardoned. Hansley hasn't entered a plea on his charges and will be arraigned today in Washington, D.C. The trial is scheduled to get underway February 8th. New this morning, public transportation getting an update. Valley Metro unveiling its new express bus meant for longer trips. You will be able to sit in reclining seats with armrests. There are footrests as well, USB chargers, even more perks too. The first trip happens February 1st in the East Valley, and riders in the West Valley can hop on February 8th. And there are some new details on one of the biggest events in Scottsdale, the Arabian Horse Show. It's coming February 11th through the 21st. This year, the public cannot go because of the pandemic, but you can watch live streams of the daily competition starting around $10 a day. Competitors will follow strict COVID guidelines, including social distancing, wearing masks, and will have their temperatures checked.
It's an ABC 15 Weather Action Day as we track a new storm moving into our state. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Rain and snow showers begin in northwest Arizona through the morning, and then they expand to the east. And by the afternoon and evening, we'll see scattered showers and thunderstorms here in the valley, with snow likely across the high country too. Heavy at times, and we could see some blowing snow with low visibility across northern Arizona. That rain will then shift into eastern Arizona late this evening into tonight, and the snow will go with it as well. And by tomorrow morning, we're clearing things out. We should see more sunshine and dry conditions for our Saturday. So those rain chances climbing as we go through the day today for the valley. Again, the peak chances coming around 2 to 3 o'clock and through the evening hours. A 90% chance for rain today with a high of 64. Then tomorrow we cool to 62 degrees in Phoenix, cooler but sunny and dry. The 70s are back starting Sunday, and then we'll see another chance for rain Wednesday into Thursday.
And for the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, just head to abc15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app. Make it a great day.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.